The 2026 Oscars have come and gone, but Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos made sure to get a date night in on Hollywood's biggest night. As the co-hosts of Live with Kelly and Mark, the two attend the star-studded event every year to MC a morning after show for their loyal viewers. To do that, the longtime couple heads to the red carpet to speak with some of Hollywood's brightest stars. For the ceremony, the duo traded in their usual morning show attire for formal wear. Kelly looked absolutely beautiful in a gold gown adorned with plenty of sequins. She wore her hair in a loose updo, which added the perfect amount of drama for the big night. Mark looked like the glamorous leading man standing next to his wife. Wearing a classic tux and gold watch, his outfit paired perfectly with Kelly's ensemble. When fans got to see the couple all dressed up for the Oscars, they naturally had to share their thoughts. "I adore those two, smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with hard eyes," one person wrote on X. "Bringing love to the Oscars," another agreed. "Well, this is definitely a date night Kelly and Mark will remember." But given how the two have to be up early to film Live with Kelly and Mark, they're filming live at 6 a.m. Pacific time to make their usual 9 a.m. Eastern time slot on ABC. We can only imagine what their schedules look like to accommodate everything. Needless to say, Kelly and Mark need to give us some tips on creating the perfect outfits for a fancy date night. The lights of Hollywood never truly dim, but on Oscars night, they burn brighter than ever. And in 2026, as the world turned its attention to the most prestigious night in film, one couple quietly stole a piece of the spotlight, not on the stage, but on the red carpet. For Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, the Academy Awards weren't just about cinema. They were about connection, about partnership, and perhaps most importantly, about carving out a rare and meaningful date night in the middle of a demanding career. Every year, as co-hosts of Live with Kelly and Mark take part in one of their most exciting traditions. They attend the Oscars not only as guests but as storytellers, bringing viewers closer to the magic of Hollywood. Their mission is simple: capture the essence of the night and share it the next morning with millions watching from home. But behind that polished broadcast lies something far more intense. A schedule that would exhaust even the most seasoned professionals. Most people associate Kelly Ripa with bright studio lights, lively conversations, and the easy charm of daytime television. But on Oscars night, she transforms. Gone is the familiar morning show wardrobe. In its place, elegance, drama, and undeniable star power. Kelly stepped onto the red carpet in a breathtaking gold gown, shimmering under the camera flashes. The sequins caught the light with every movement, creating a radiant effect that made her stand out even among Hollywood's elite. Her hair, styled in a loose updo, framed her face perfectly, effortlessly balancing sophistication with a touch of playfulness. Beside her, Mark Consuelos looked every bit the leading man. Dressed in a classic black tuxedo, accented by a gold watch that subtly mirrored Kelly's gown, he exuded timeless style. Together, they didn't just match. They complemented each other. For fans, seeing Kelly and Mark on the red carpet is more than just a fashion moment. It's a reminder of their enduring relationship. Married since 1996, the couple has built a life together that spans decades, careers, and the challenges of raising a family in the public eye. And yet, moments like this still feel fresh, still feel special. As they posed for photos, laughed between interviews, and exchanged quiet glances, it was clear. This wasn't just another work event. This was their night. It didn't take long for social media to light up. Fans watching from around the world couldn't help but share their admiration. "I adore those two," one viewer wrote, capturing a sentiment echoed by thousands. "Bringing love to the Oscars," another added. In a night filled with A-list celebrities and headline-making moments, Kelly and Mark managed to stand out, not through extravagance, but through authenticity. But what many don't see is what happens after the red carpet. Because for Kelly and Mark, the night doesn't end when the cameras stop flashing. In fact, it's just the beginning. While most attendees head to exclusive after-parties, the couple faces a very different reality. An early morning call time. To keep their regular 9 a.m. Eastern time slot on ABC, they must film live at 6 a.m. Pacific time. That means only a few hours between Hollywood glamour and live television. A quick transition from evening elegance to morning energy. It's a schedule that would challenge anyone. And yet, year after year, Kelly and Mark make it look effortless. The secret? Preparation, partnership, and perhaps a little bit of adrenaline. They've mastered the art of shifting gears, going from red carpet interviews to early morning hosting without missing a beat. For them, It's not just about professionalism. It's about passion. Amid the chaos of schedules and responsibilities, the Oscars offer something rare for Kelly and Mark. Time together. Time to step away from routine. Time to reconnect. Even if it's surrounded by cameras and celebrities, it's still a shared experience. A moment just for them. And that's what makes it so meaningful. Kelly's gold gown wasn't just a fashion choice. It was a statement. A reflection of confidence, elegance, and a willingness to embrace the spotlight. Mark's classic tuxedo, on the other hand, spoke of timelessness, of understated sophistication. Together, their looks told a story. One of balance, of individuality meeting unity. In a world where appearances can often feel curated and distant, Kelly and Mark bring something different. They bring warmth. Their interactions feel genuine, their smiles unforced, and their connection undeniable. It's this authenticity that resonates with audiences. That keeps fans coming back, not just for the show, but for them. The next morning, as viewers tuned in to Live with Kelly and Mark, they saw the result of that whirlwind night. Kelly and Mark, refreshed and ready, sharing stories from the Oscars. Bringing the glamour, the excitement, and the behind-the-scenes moments straight into living rooms across the country. It's a seamless transition. One that hides the effort behind the scenes. There's something to be learned from the way Kelly and Mark navigate nights like this. It's not just about fashion, or fame, or even the Oscars themselves. It's about partnership, about showing up for each other, about finding joy in the midst of busy lives. As the 2026 Oscars fade into memory, one thing remains clear. For Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, it wasn't just another event. It was a celebration of their work, of their love, and of the life they've built together.